Hello, beautiful Earth Angels. Welcome to Earth Angels Unite, transmission number 48. Crystals are angel receivers. As Mother Earth's gems, crystals are natural angel receivers. Not only are crystals beautiful and sacred, but they are also filled with medicine that can help you heal and deepen your angelic connection. Crystals act like an antenna that finds the angelic energy and the angelic frequency and transmits it through its vibration, color, element, and medicinal properties. Therefore, working with and wearing crystals attracts and magnetizes the angel's loving energy towards you. So my intention with these transmissions is to gather us Earth Angels together. Hi, Bea, welcome, good morning. To wake up to, and more than just wake up, right? Wake up is one level of it, to spread your wings, to shine your light by healing the issues and the tissues, healing the wounds and the pain and the trauma. Of course, when we gather together, we are more powerful. With all of my offerings, I want this to be a space of transformation, that you come one person and you leave another. In these transmissions, I'll be sharing teachings from my debut book, Receiving from Your Angels, 4 Practices to Heal Your Pain with Angel Love, and sharing an angel meditation or activation to help you to trust your intuition, to relax and cherish your body, and to receive your next level of angelic pain relief. Hi, everyone. I'm Jill Kempner, angel coach and author. As an angel coach, what I help my clients do is heal the pain in their bodies with the love of the angels, to understand that their pain, your pain, has a deeper meaning. There's an angelic perspective of the pain. And just within that awareness, that consciousness begins to dissolve and transform and heal that pain. And of course, I'm an energy healer, right? So I not only coach you, on how to hear your own angels, but I help you to relax, release, but relax and release by receiving angel Reiki and IET. Hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. To really transform those issues in the tissues. So of course, if you're ready to receive your next level of angelic pain relief, I am here to help. Of course, I want to welcome everyone who will be here live today and all of those who are connecting with the replay. I want you to trust and know that we are all here together, and we are surrounded in a circle of unconditional love, healing, compassion, joy, and miracles. And so happy, it's mid-October. This is post-eclipse, post-new moon, solar eclipse. We're still in that eclipse portal. So just being so gentle with yourself, so patient as the patterns come up for healing, as those wounds surface. The energy of gentleness, right? Gentleness will actually increase your intuition. The more gentle, the more loving, the more forgiving you are of yourself, the more you're going to be open to receiving those beautiful angelic intuitive downloads, which I really love. And so we're in a powerful portal. We're also, hi, Sarah, namaste, welcome. Hi, Lauren, namaste, good morning. We're in this really powerful portal, and in October is also the month of working with and honoring and understanding your shadow, and bringing light to your shadow, bringing love to your shadow. So it's all perfect. And so today we're talking about one of my favorite subjects, is beautiful crystals and how they are amazing angel receivers. Good. Throat and heart, which is in alignment with yesterday's card, number 2, innocence. Yes, that was the card I picked yesterday too. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Bea. You're in the flow. I want to work with the crystal deck today and pull a crystal card. So I'm glad you reminded me of that. So as I was falling asleep last night, the angels invited me to sage my whole house. And I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. I'm going to do that in the morning. And then, I was getting ready and doing all these things and inviting people. And I kind of forgot. And like, I don't know, 20 minutes, it was 9:35. So about 25 minutes before, they're like, oh, don't you remember you're going to sage the whole house? And I put a timer on because I was like, I wonder how long this would take. And it was less than 10 minutes. I was able to sage and Reiki my whole house. So the house smells amazing right now. All this beautiful plant medicine, the sage and the Palo Santo, and I have these beautiful yellow flowers that came on a wrapped bundle, and I don't know what they are. But I was burning those too. So the house smells so good. The vibration is so beautiful. And so, before I start talking about the crystals, I want to talk about the angels, right? The archangels and the medicine of the angels. And particularly the angels, sort of talking about the archangels, right? And the archangels being these amazing divine beings of love and light, right? That were never human. And so they have a slightly different quality than spirit guides and holy ancestors, like we talked about last week. Remember, the angels are messengers. They're messengers of the divine. They're here to bring you messages, but more than just messages, right? Love and healing and transformation and compassion and all the things you need. Remember that angels, archangels in particular, have no gender, no ego, right? Because they're never human, no body, although we often humanize them when we're drawing them and visualizing them. And they do that on purpose, right? They want to make that connection, but they're really just beings of light, and they have no agenda, right? They're here just to serve pure unconditional love. And they know, I'm getting a download, that working with Mother Earth's gems, working with the medicine of the earth, is one of the other ways that they can help us and serve us and support us. And I'm going to talk about how we work with the crystals and the angels together. But they know this, right? They know that Mother Earth's gems that are these amazing angel receivers, right? These amazing antennas drawing and bringing in the angelic frequency. How cool is that? Love that. Thank you. And remember, angels, whenever I talk about angels, they're not when I'm talking about the angels, I'm talking it from a healing perspective, not from a religious perspective, right? So angels, archangels, are non-denominational. Although what's interesting is that all four of the major religions have archangels as part of it and as part of their teachings. And so I see that as a divine synchronicity, something that actually brings us together, which right now in the world that's full of division, we need that unity consciousness. And the archangels are here to bring in that divine union. Hi, Marie. Namaste. Welcome. Good morning. So remembering that, one thing I love about the angel, well, first of all, they love you unconditionally, right? I mean, this goes without saying, but we need to hear it over and over and over and over again. And what does that mean? It means that they love you in every condition, and they love you without conditions. There's no condition on their love. It's like no matter what state of mind or consciousness or vibration or worry or fear, or whatever you're in, right? They love you exactly the way you are. And I just think that, to me, is angelic pain relief. And one of the many ways we can receive that. If you're if you're here, say hi, welcome. And so here's the thing, right? Their archangels are available to you, and everyone, all 7 billion plus people. Tell me how many people are on the planet, if anybody knows that. Available upon request, right? And can be with each person simultaneously. One of the things that the Archangel Michael had said last week was like, Archangel Michael can be with every single human being on the planet at the same time. I mean, this is the limitlessness of spirit that we cannot understand in our human minds. We cannot understand. We're the ones, right? Our humanness, our ego puts limits on spirit. And so remember, the archangels have each of them have their own medicine, their own color and chakra and crystals that they work with and they connect with. Um, and so let's talk about your intuition, because we're in this portal, right? From the new moon now to the full moon, right? So the new moon is when we plant the seeds of new beginnings, right? The new moons are actually dark, and it's a time of release. And both the new moon and the full moon, these moon cycles, for us earth angels, right, opens up our intuition to the next level. Now, everyone is getting their intuition open, but for us earth angels who are awakened to the power of our intuition, right? That's how our angels are it's how God, source, the divine, our soul is communicating with us, right? How essential that is. Right, that it's hardwired in, right? Everyone has intuition and everyone has angels, but everyone's at a different level of consciousness, right? So we have to be gentle and compassionate and understanding and loving as we awaken, right? No one's going to awaken if we judge them, or if we judge ourselves, right? Judgment shuts down our intuition. So downloads from the angels. Hi, hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. And so remember that your intuition is your direct line to the divine, right? And we have those 5 clairs. We have the claircognizance at the crown chakra, right? The 1,000-petaled lotus that opens up to receive all those amazing divine downloads that are coming from the heavens, that are coming from the divine. We have our clairvoyance at the 3rd eye, which is that, that inner vision. So the claircognizance it's the openness to the divine downloads, but it's also that clear thought, right? And then we go into clear vision, claircognizance, and being able to see heavenly love, being able to see the love that's within us and around us. That's clear vision, right? Because it's all love, right? And so we have to see through the shadow and the darkness and the wounding into the love that's there, right? And that doesn't mean we're spiritually bypassing. It doesn't mean we're putting on rose-colored glasses. It doesn't mean we're buffering and numbing. It's a choice to see the love. And we also have to tend to the pain, right? That's what the angels are here helping us do. And so we have our clair fragrance at our at the mouth and the throat and the nose, which is just what it sounds like. And I know my house smells so. I was just saying that I burned all this sage and Palo Santo. I space cleared my whole house, and it just is so amazing. And so that clair fragrance, right, brings us into the present moment, which is where our angels are, and allows us to receive their love. Clairaudience at the ear chakras, right, opening up to those audible messages that we're receiving. And I find that I feel like everyone has their own channels, sort of one channel that's louder than the others. Right? We have all 5, but one is like maybe we trust it more. I feel like clairaudience is sort of either the 2nd or 3rd channel to open up. Clairsentience, which is the clear feeling, the gut feeling, that tends to be the sort of the loudest. And why? Well, because we have our whole body, right? The gut and the heart and all the feelings. And being able to tune into those feelings. And as a sensitive soul, right, you are even more intuitive, right? You're more in tune with what you're feeling, what emotions are coming up. And so that's the clairsentience. And so clairaudience tends to open up once we've gotten clear, once our clairsentience has become empowered. Then it will either be the clairvoyance or the clairaudience that will open next. This is just what I've observed in my field work, working with clients. And so just downloads as they come through. Remember, there's two types of intuition, right? We have the direct, which are those 5 clairs I just talked about, which is the ultimate goal, right? The ultimate goal is to have all 5 of our intuitive channels open and ready, right? Ready, willing, and able to receive the healing, the compassion, the divine downloads. And then we have the indirect guidance, which we need because we have a human ego, right? We need the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the angel numbers. If you go to my Facebook page, in my story, God, yesterday there was a license plate that said "Be present," and I had gotten triggered at the high school on the way to the dentist appointment, and it was just this whole thing. And then I'm like, I knew the angels were like, go back to the Bodhi tree, right? Go back to that peaceful place. And there's this license plate in front of me, "Be present," right? And it was like, perfect. And then I was all these angel numbers on my, everywhere in license plates, but in particular on my dashboard, which is always feels like it's like right there for me to just remember, right? And today I'm wearing, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Today I'm wearing a beautiful 444. I love this piece. When I get fire crystals in my reading, I'll wear gold and I'll wear this piece. And so what else are the angels saying? So let's talk about crystals. So that's your intuition, right? Gosh, the indirect guidance that we can also get from oracle cards, right? And other people and songs and all the messages are meant to feed and support the direct line to the divine, right? The direct channels, those and open up those clairs so that we become the angel receivers, right? And we're actually built with the angels, talking about the energy body right now. We're built to receive love from the angels through our energy body. So we have those beautiful energetic roots that sink into the earth and ground us to the earth. It's such an important part of being an earth angel, right? Literally being here on earth. Like we can have parts that want to numb and buffer and float away, but the work is to be done here, right? Grounded in our body. Then we have our universe of parts. So our humanity, our ego. And then we have those chakras, right? Those are what the angels have shown me are angel receivers, right? They're just like the crystals are angel receivers. So we have all these ways that we're already receiving love from the angels. So what we have to do is bring that into our consciousness. And then we have what often people think about when we talk about the energy body is our aura, right? The electromagnetic field around our body, which also is, of course, transmitting energy, right? And receiving energy. And the crystals can help us in so many ways, right? To clear, to strengthen, to empower, to support, to cleanse. Just so many ways. And so I think of everything I'm going to share with you, what feels the most potent is to understand that crystals, hello, oh, hi, thank you, Bea, I love that. Love Raguel, relationship harmony, absolutely. That the crystals, one of their powers is that they bring you into the now, that they bring you into the present moment through their shape, through their density, their weight, through possibly the color. This is a selenite Vogel. This is a selenite and black tourmaline Vogel. This is like really one of the coolest pieces I ever got from Sage Goddess. I always get amazing pieces from Sage Goddess, but this piece, oh my gosh, I use this in all my healing classes. I carry it with me everywhere I go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? But they bring you into the here and now. And why is that so important? Because this is where the angels are. What do all the masters say? That the point of power is in the present. So we have to be here and now. And that can be so hard when we're in pain, right? Because we want to get out of the pain, right? And we're going to do anything to get out of the pain. And that might be distract, numb, buffer, hide, exile, suppress, deny, whatever we do, right, to get out of the pain, rather than actually going into the pain, right? Because into the pain is where we find the peace. And so the crystals have this power, this ability to bring you into the present moment. And everything else I'm going to share is awesome and cool, but that's the most important thing about crystals. Again, they're natural angel receivers, right? We can see them as these beautiful antenna, right? That are open to receiving the angelic frequency. And the angels know this, right? They know they love Earth, right? They love Mother Earth, Pachamama, Mother Gaia, right? They love us, right? Archangels love humanity the way God and Source love us. And so they know that one of the ways, I have it written here, Mother's Earth gems, right? Thinking about the crystals as Mother Earth gems, it's Mother Earth's way of saying, I love you. Pachamama, Mother Earth, also loves us. I mean, the love is everywhere, right? We just need to bring it to the shadow and bring it to the pain. Yeah. And so as natural angel receivers, they're actually grounding angelic energy, right? They're grounding us into the present moment, into our bodies, onto the earth, right? It's like, how can we connect more deeply with the earth? Well, we can hold one of her gems, right? And love it and bless it and let it work its medicine on us, which I love. I love this. So one of the things my teacher taught me years ago was that flowers are doing their dharma. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, right? They're doing their dharma. And that's why they bring us so much joy and lightheartedness and peace and awakening and all the things that flowers do. Well, crystals are the same, right? Crystals are already doing their dharma, right? Their mission, right? How cool is that? And so you can feel that purity of their intention. And then because the crystals vibrate at a certain frequency, yeah, this is part of how they pair with the angels. And they also pair with the angels. So they can pair with the angels through their vibration, right? Through their medicine, through the color, and through the element. And what do I mean when I say element? So each crystal can be categorized in a different element. And I wrote this down because the angels wanted me to sort of ground this a little bit more. So there's earth, water, fire, wind, and storm. So earth crystals are grounding and protective, right? They help to release fear. Water crystals are soothing and nourishing, and they can help us to release suppressed emotions, or just to or to honor or listen to our emotions, right? Which is connected with that clairsentience, right? And earth crystals can also be connected with clairsentience because it's about getting grounded and being in your body. Then we have the fire crystals, right, which cleanse and transform, and that can release sort of the residue. And the what else are the angels saying about that? It can burn up the anger, right, the frustration, the pain. Wind crystals open up actually angelic communication and increase our intuition and clear our mind. It's like, I always, when on a windy day, I'm like, okay, wind, blow away the stress. So that can help to release stress and anxiety and anxious thinking, wind crystals. And then the storm element. What is that, right? That's all for, like, the storm crystals are comprised of all four elements. So they have the earth, the water, the fire, and the wind. I just love that. And because of that, right, they heal, they purify, they transform, and they empower you, which I really love. And so again, how do crystals pair with the angels? They pair with the angels through color. I'm going to give you an example. They pair with the angels through the element that I just talked about. They pair with the angels from their medicinal properties, right? And they pair with the angels by opening up your intuition, by expanding your intuition, by aligning your intuition with the angelic realm, right? With the divine. And up there, there's no separation. Source, your soul, the angels, it's all one. Let me give you an example with Archangel Haniel, right? Her color is the iridescent blue light. So all crystals that have that iridescent blue light, I'm thinking of opalite and moonstone. Well, I have it in here particularly a certain way, right? So the iridescent is a blue light, could be angelite. I also saw opalite in my mind. There's also that angel aura quartz, which I know is I think fabricated in a lab, is also can work with Haniel when it has that iridescent blue. She's the moon goddess angel, right? So moonstone for opening your intuition. She's the angel of the sacral navel chakra, so the waters, right? So water crystals like blue lace agate that we had yesterday with innocence. Lepidolite was also in the reading for miracles and accepting miracles into your life, acceptance, right? Ease and flow. And then she's the angel of sensitivity. So I thought of Larimer, right? And nurturing your sensitivity, nurturing your inner child. And some of those colors. So I hope that sort of starts to ground it for you a little bit. My publisher wants me to write my next book, Archangels and Crystals, which I think would be a great idea. So yes, the storm crystals have all four elements. Isn't that great, Bea? So awesome. So before we go into our short meditation of connecting with the crystal allies, I want to invite you to my amazing class this Saturday at Sacred Ground. I cannot wait to share Crystals, Angels, and Intuition 101. And it's so interesting because I taught a crystals and archangels class, crystals and clairsentience, in August, and it was amazing and everybody loved it. And I got so many sort of downloads / course corrections, and I am getting so many downloads for this class, and just the way I'm going to shape it and the way it's all going to come together. And so I'm going to be doing some different and new things, which I'm really excited about, and working a little bit more with music, which is another way to connect with the angelic realm. So I'm just getting all these downloads. I can't wait. It's from 2 to 4:30. It's only $48 for this 2.5-hour workshop. You're going to receive a crystal gift from me that you get to keep and take home with you. You're going to receive a personal angel card message, and you're going to receive a little hands-on healing. I got some downloads of that's going to come through as well. And so I can't wait. I hope you can join us. The Sacred Ground you can enroll by calling them, and then they'll put you on the list. And they're in Arlington Heights, so you can look them up. And if the angels will remind me, I will put the link in the thingy. In the chat, in the comments. All right, so let's meditate. Hello. So closing your eyes, if that's available for you, and just taking a few cleansing breaths. Just let yourself arrive. Be here now. If you have a crystal to hold, grab it and hold it. I love to adorn myself in crystals, so I'm always wearing them. And this is a meditation to connect with your crystal allies and release any pain, whether that pain is physical or emotional. So allow your breath to anchor you into this present moment. And feel your breath moving through your center channel, opening up the chakras. And if you don't know anything about chakras, that's okay. Opening up your beautiful clairs, these beautiful intuitive channels, your direct line to the divine. And as you breathe, feel the connection from the crown of your head, the petaled lotus, to your heart, the anahata, the unstruck. And from the heart to the roots, the lower body, the pelvis, the hips, the sacrum. And then down through your legs, knees, ankles, and feet. See and feel your energetic roots, like roots of a tree, flowing through your legs, out of the soles of your feet, through your Earth Star chakra, and deep into the heart of the earth. And we're going to send an extra grounding cord down, a golden grounding cord from the base of your spine, the sacrum, the coccyx, down to the earth. So we're going to have our energetic roots and we're going to connect them with each other in a joyful, empowered, and co-creative way. So there's no rescuing or absorbing anyone's energy. So, empowered, joyful connection. And then you're going to have this personal, and your grounding cord can be as big as you want it to be. And I see it as a golden beam of light. And taking and sending that from your lower spine, the sacrum, the coccyx, down to the heart of the earth. And just breathe here. Feel and connect with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. I'm just feeling so supported, so loved, and so grounded. And now allowing your beautiful energetic roots to connect with crystals in the earth. So if today, maybe you're at work, or maybe you're on a walk, or maybe you don't own any crystals yet, let your roots connect with the crystals that can most serve you. Your soul knows. Your angels know exactly what you need. So whether you need to strengthen your intuition or create healthy boundaries or release pain, whatever it is, your soul, your roots know. There's a wisdom in your roots. And so we welcome the crystal allies that can most support you as we connect with our angelic team. So we invite all of your angels and guardian angels, allies, beloved ancestors, all of the master teacher guides, all of the archangels, especially Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Ariel. We welcome beautiful Archangel Haniel, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel. And we welcome the light of God, Source, Creator, Creatrix, and all the healing angels to be here now. And just let yourself receive, breathe, and invite your soul to lead the way as your guardian angels light the path. So Ariel stepping in, placing her hands on your shoulders, and she's pouring in freedom and compassion. And so just let yourself receive that. Receive the freedom of your soul of your heart, and of the angelic realm. And just breathe and allow that to happen. And this freedom, it's freeing you up, right? It's liberating you to know the crystals that can most support you and serve you at this time. And we don't have to consciously know the crystal. This is where we trust. You trust your inner vision, your intuition, your inner knowing. The audible messages you're receiving. Just trust. And if you're just starting out, that's okay. You're exactly where you're meant to be. We're all exactly where we're meant to be. So connect with your heart, the gateway of your angel's love, bringing one or both hands there. And state your devotion. I am devoted to receiving love and compassion from my angels. Just breathe and let your heart open. Align your powerful mind with divine mind. And pause, breathe, and receive your angel's love and devotion for you. Really, this is the moment to receive it. And let it flow into the spaces and places that are in need. Maybe there's a part that's in pain, a part that's addicted, a part that's suffering. That's what I'm feeling. I'm really feeling green Tara here, actually. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha, the goddess of liberation. And we welcome the crystal ally that can support you in healing this pain, this wound. As you let yourself relax, just soften your muscles from your bones. Ooh, nice release. Letting go of any tension in your body, any holding, any gripping. And soften and relax. Breathe. As you invite emotional relaxation, just knowing that there is room for all of you. All of your feelings, emotions, and parts are loved by your soul. We welcome the medicine of selenite, medicine of moonstone, selenite to deepen your connection to your soul, to your higher self, moonstone to increase your intuitive abilities, the medicine of black tourmaline to purify, to ground, medicine of clear quartz to clear the channels. Breathe and welcome mental relaxation. Inhale from the roots up to the crown of your head. And then exhale from the crown down, release. Inhale from the roots to the crown, receive the medicine, the power, the vibration of the crystals and angels. Relaxing the mind, exhale, soften and release. Non-serving thoughts, distractions, irritations, frustrations. And again, inhale from the roots to the crown. Breathe in that crystal ally energy. And exhale from the crown down, calming the mind, slowing the thoughts, releasing the anxiety. And let your mind open to divine mind, divine solutions, to instantaneous healing, to miracles, and to you, your creativity, your intuition, your divinity. Breathe and welcome spiritual relaxation, surrender. into the arms of your angels, all of the pain, the stress, the fear, the anxiety, the wounding, the addictions, the suffering. Layer by layer, feel yourself getting lighter and lighter as you make space for grace. Again, as you trust, you are exactly where you're meant to be, whether you're here live, whether you're connecting with a replay, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, or 5 years from now. Just trust. I'm willing to trust my intuition. I'm willing to receive love from my angels. And so we continue to release and lead with your heart. We continue to receive and trust your intuition, all happening simultaneously with the support of the angels and archangels. Haniel, blessing your sacral navel chakra with ease and grace and flow. Michael, standing strong in your aura, cutting cords of codependency and struggle and abuse, fear, anxiety, and pain. Just let it happen. And he's interesting because he, of course, his sword of light is this etheric sort of light, but he's bringing in the selenite wand. And he's combing and sweeping your aura from the crown down. It feels so soothing, so good. So receive Archangel Michael using a selenite wand to clear your aura. And he's having me grab mine, which is right here, and support him in that clearing. So just feel that. And he's going to move at the pace that's right for you. So it'll be different for each of you. And let that happen, front of the body, back of the body, side body, both sides, right side and left side. Your guardian angels at your right side and left side. Just, you know what they're saying? They're whispering sweet nothings, which I love. And they're going from the crown down all the way to the feet, all the way to the roots, cleansing your energy body, which will positively clear and balance your physical body. So just let that happen. He's circling it around. And he's spending more time in different areas. So just notice that wherever you have pain. I've got something going on in my back of my right shoulder, the angels have been working on. And so release the pain. Feel the safety nets of releasing, the cushions of comfort, that you only have to feel the tiniest little bit of the pain as part of the integration process. Beautiful. Breathe as you receive, release only when ready, that you're not going to release anything you're not ready to. So trust that. And no rushing, the infinite patience of spirit. So bring that part into your heart that needs love, that part of your shadow, that part that's in pain, the part that's anxious or worried or stressed. Just let it be in your heart temple. And Ariel comes and places one hand at the front of your heart, one hand at the back of your heart, and she just fills you with unconditional love and compassion. Breathe and receive that now. You are safe. You are loved. Namaste, Marie. You are held. Just allow that energy to flow and soothe. Gentle, gentle, angels of gentleness, angels of compassion, angels of intuition. And be ready to receive all of the messages from the crystal ally helpers, all of the medicine, all of the wisdom from the crystal allies. Both your energetic connection to them in the earth and your physical connection to them in your space. So So, anything else, your guardian angels just sending you a final blessing of compassion, devotion, and they're reminding you to just trust that you will know what crystal to connect with, what crystal to either purchase or root into the earth and connect with. And so that's part of how we train ourselves to deepen our intuition and our trust and our faith. And so, Michael, doing a final sweep of your aura as we come to bring our hands to our hearts in prayer mudra. And we're going to disconnect our roots from the group. So, as you inhale, draw your roots back from the group, back from the collective. And as you exhale, send your roots deep into the earth. Feel that support, feel that love. Send love and support, gratitude and healing, compassion to Pachamama. We love you. We bless you. Thank you. Let us know how we can help and serve you. And as we stand together in a circle of gratitude, a circle of love, a circle of light, we bow to each other. We dedicate all the healing that you received today to all our relations in all directions of time. And feeling, seeing, knowing, and trusting that your angels are bowing to you, my dear, with love, with compassion, and with deep devotion. As we seal our meditation with a namaste. Namaste, my friends. Okay, that was so awesome. I know we're running a few minutes behind, but I'm also just trusting it's all divine, right? So I'm going to pull a crystal ally for us. How are we? I'm going to put the crystal, my crystal ally today is manifestation, citrine. I'm going to put it back in the deck. And again, I invite you to join us to play with crystals and angels and intuition. On Saturday at Sacred Ground. I can't wait to see you and connect with you. And they are continuing to upgrade the space. I can't wait for you to see the lights that they've put in there. So excited, so exciting. And actually on Tuesday nights, they do a free meditation there as well. Which is really nice. I think it's at 7, but check their website. All right. So how is it that you are receiving and trusting your intuitive angelic downloads? What crystal ally is here to support you, to support all of us? Oh, this is the card. I was feeling rhodochrosite, inner child. Oh my gosh, so strongly. I almost said that was connected with Haniel. It's connected with Haniel, but also Gabriel. So rhodochrosite, inner child. It's funny, I almost put that those earrings on today, but I put my dragonflies. So this is saying that your inner child, right, is the inner master, the master within. Oh, Susanna, I'm so happy you're here. I found a selenite wand in my jacket. Of course. I love that. So working with listening to your, oh my God, our inner children are right there. They're our inner master. They are intuitive. They're playful. They're innocent. They're filled with unconditional joy. One of my other cards today, right? It's like allowing the inner child, tending to your inner child, listening to your inner child, playing with your inner child, letting your inner child play so that you can strengthen those intuitive channels, right? And the trust of those intuitive channels. Rhodochrosite is actually a fire crystal, and it's a beautiful pink crystal that has these wonderful striations in it. So pinks and little red and a little white, and it's a beautiful crystal. So I love that the crystal ally, the supporting us in opening our intuition over the next couple of days is going to be the rhodochrosite. And if you don't have a piece of it, there's 2 things you can do. One is you can buy one at the crystal shop. Or 2 is you can just sink your roots and say, hey, rhodochrosite, I want my roots to connect with the energy and the medicine of rhodochrosite. Play with it and see what happens. All right, my dears, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being live, for those of you who are able to come. And I will see you all soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye, Susanna, Marie, Bea, Lauren. I saw someone else was here, but the chat moves. All right. Love you all. Bye. Namaste. See you soon. See you Saturday.